As we come out of the pandemic, the importance of a positive, respectful, and inclusive culture has never been greater. In various ways, many of us have been bruised by lockdown and by COVID. We need to think deeply about how we can emerge even stronger and better into a bright future. We are surrounded by great colleagues and students, many of whom set brilliant examples of kindness, mentorship, and mutual support. We need to highlight all this good practice and at the same time seek out areas that need improvement. A good working culture means we can all give our best.
As co-chairs of the Imperial Together Action Group, we want to update you on what we are doing to help achieve that. Imperial Together is a phrase which reminds us that we all play a part in creating the college's culture. Every day, we choose how we act and interact with others. All our actions have an impact, for good or for bad.
After listening carefully to our staff and student communities, we've developed the Imperial Together Action Plan. It's designed to address some of the key issues that people have raised about our culture. For example, keeping staff and student workload at acceptable levels, updating HR processes and procedures to help address unacceptable behaviour, and creating more ways for our staff and students to connect and collaborate. All of this is grounded in the college's new values and behaviours, which set expectations for how we treat each other and should help move Imperial towards becoming a values-led organisation.
Here's a quick update on recent developments. A complete rollout of the report and support tool to our staff and student communities, allowing everyone to confidentially disclose inappropriate behaviours. Launching values development sessions for our staff, with nearly all senior leaders attending a session. Refreshing Imperial College Union's awards programme with the addition of new inclusivity awards, as well as integration of the values into all awards criteria.
The publication of the results from the recent staff survey, highlighting the areas in which we're working to improve with a more detailed action plans, are being delivered by the end of this year. The launch of a review to identify what immediate short and long-term actions should be considered and implemented across the college to address and manage workloads. A governance review on council effectiveness has now begun and will report in September. This is a regular process under the Committee of University Chairs Code, which will be supported by Help in Partnership, a management consultancy specialising in the higher education sector.
We will keep you updated as more is done and we get closer to building the culture we want to see at Imperial. Thank you to everyone who is supporting these efforts to help us create the very best possible environment in which we can study, teach, research and work together.
Imperial is a wonderful place to work and study. Together, we can make it even better.